So we had a longtime patient in our practice who was an active runner. And he came in one day and was letting us know that he had some concerns about cardiac health because that was part of his family history. His father had had a heart attack, his brother had a heart attack, and he was very concerned because he was approaching that same age that they had their heart attacks. And so he wanted to know what he could do for prevention. And he actually brought us a report from another company, and we looked at it and we said, there's nothing in here. There's not anything in here that would help us with that concern. And so we were building out our reports at that point, and we had a cardiac panel. And so the discussion went like this. Okay, so you're a runner. Talk to us about what you've been noticing lately. Have there been any changes in how you're experiencing your runs or just in how you feel? And he said, well, yeah, actually, I used to run 6 miles every day. But then I started to notice that at mile 3, I started to get this pain in my chest and in my arm. So I decided to just stop at mile 3. And so that might not seem like a really big thing, but it is. And so we ran the genomics on him, and sure enough, we found a lot of information to support him in prevention of cardiac care. And in fact, during that same time frame, he'd had a little bit of an event and went to a cardiologist and had identified that he had some blockage. And so Sharon, as the clinician, reached out to the cardiologist and talked to him about the genomics and some opportunities that they had to kind of collaborate. And ultimately, we ended up saving that man's life. That was pretty phenomenal. I mean, that sticks out in my mind every day. And he comes to us all the time to talk to us about how excited he is to have overcome his concern about cardiac health.